If people want to keep it up, I'm pretty sure it will be put to a stop from what I'm understanding of what is going on, of targeting, not stopping. You know, I've said something years ago, and some people dropped. Alright? So, like I said, people want to be petty. They want to run their mouths. They want to act all tough, right? Like I said, they're the ones who's opened up Pandora's box. They're not going to be able to fight God on this one much longer. Like I said, actually, my energy is getting really fed up with these hate groups. I'm getting very tired of them. I'm getting tired of the Aryan Brotherhood in general. I'm getting very sick and tired of them punks. I really am. So, these hate groups, these Aryan Brotherhoods want to keep it up. I'm capable of something, but the only reasons why it happened before is because people rightfully deserved it last time. Either people are going to get it, been hunt down one by one, and all I have to say is that I hope God strikes down upon you, Aryan Brotherhoods and the hate groups. That's all I really gotta say. I don't have to say much. I hope God strikes down upon you, because I show you no empathy, I show you no mercy, and I show you nothing. I don't even have pity upon your souls. May God have mercy on you, because I won't show you mercy. I will not show you sympathy, because you do not deserve it. Alright? Things are getting out of hand. I've noticed that. Like I said, something's not adding up here. Because there is a betrayer in someone's circle here. The other night, this is pretty awkward. I said something, there's a betrayer in the Aryan Brotherhoods. And I'm trying to think here. Okay, so there's two betrayers here. Like, no joke. Somebody is so scared that one of the Aryan Brotherhoods went to the Brotherhood, and somebody is betraying the Brotherhood, if that makes any sense. There's a lot of people acting very shady at this time. People are aware of it, and I'm feeling it spiritually, that stuff is going to hit the fan, and I feel like it's not going to be pleasant for these hate groups out here much longer. I can feel it. I've been feeling very drained. It's because somebody in the hate group, somebody from the Aryan Brotherhood, don't want to get their ass whooped. So, they went and talked. So, there's someone betraying the Aryan Brotherhood, and then there's a funny kicker, there's someone betraying the Brotherhood. I want to make that clear. I want it out and about. So for anybody who wants to try to be cocky, I wouldn't do that right now if I were you. I would be very careful at this time because somebody is playing a very dangerous game that this can actually end up somebody losing their life. This is not something to be playing with. This is not something to provoke right now out of anybody right now, is what I'm saying. And there's gonna be some people who's not gonna take the heat of the warning. Do not be provoking groups out here right now, because they're on the edge right now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that if I were you. But you know what? If you do and you're dumb enough to do it, take your own risk. You know? Like, let the force be with you. But it's not very smart. See, that's the thing, though. That I cannot stand injustice of what I've been feeling here lately. And I know my mother's wanted me to speak up a lot here lately. I cannot control that. Pretty much that's what my mother is really wanting people to be very careful at this time. Whenever they try to go somewhere and they try to act up on you, they better be careful about that. You know what I mean? Especially the hate groups are just asking for trouble. That's all they want. All they want is trouble. They want problems. And I really truthfully don't think the hate groups understands that from your stupidity-ness, you are going to cost your people's lives by taking others' lives, by being hitmans, hitwomans out here, doing stuff unridiculously, meaning it is not called for. And like I said, there are people fighting back, whether people like it or not. But that's the thing, though. Even Grandpa Storm wants me to speak up upon this. Actually, Storm is wanting people to be very, very aware. Like, really watch your surroundings at this time. Watch people how they act. If you know that you are at home and you got your windows open, right? And somebody wants to come by and they know for a fact they're a hate group and they know that you can hear them talking shit or them, you know, just trying to start something where it don't need to be. Oh, trust and believe, that's being watched too. Yeah. We got the Dolphins represent this and that is true. So there's people out here loving to cause issues. Somebody's loving the chaos that they are causing. Oh yeah, they're actually going to regret it by not letting it go. This is going to cost people's lives, families, if they do not stop of what they're doing. It is going to ruin people's love and care for individuals if they don't learn how to act right. And these hate groups are going to regret it, that they should have let it go. But they're out here too much loving problems. They like to catch felonies. They like to cause issues and problems. That's where the lovers, meaning like this could actually be people and the hate groups, Aryan Brotherhoods, that are going to regret. They're going to regret that they should have let it go. That they need to stop, and this and that is true. Because also, with the lovers, this is also shining light down upon the situation. There is something being shed upon that people better start waking up and start understanding. This is not a game. This is like not a joke out here. Okay? That they will regret. of what they're not going to stop to do. They are causing issues. They are causing people emotional stress by not letting it go. So that means the hate groups are messing up out here. That you literally think you got grudges, you're going to have people that's going to make you regret because you opened up Pandora's box with certain individuals that you should have not done. You got people that has pent up anger ready to make these hate groups regret of not letting it go. So that's their actual issue here, is that these hate groups are going to get to the point to be like, well, they need to drop it. No, people are going to show you, they're going to match you, hate groups, and you're not going to like it. You're going to feel miserable as hell, and this and that is going to be true, that they're going to try to be in denial, that you people should have dropped it. You people are going to be put in regret. And this and that is true. I'm telling you, they need to stop trying to play games out here. That is not a game. You got more ruthless people out here than you hate groups out here. You got people who do not play. Exactly. Yep, these hate groups have woken up some people's devils in them. Meaning like you woken up the devil, you have woken up Pandora's boxes, you have woken up really good-hearted people sided to come evil towards you. You got people in this mode that you're not ready for. You are not ready for this evil attention. You are not ready for this malicious acts towards you, hate groups. You are not ready for the devil. You have awoken up. That's going to be your karma. That's going to be the hate group's karma right there. Is that you should not provoke somebody's dark sides to want to come out. Because pretty much good-hearted people are the most dangerous people out here. People who are already evil, they don't show no remorse. They do not show regret. And they definitely don't know when to act right. So when you got good-hearted people, meaning like loving, caring, who goes, do not test my gangster. When you got people who have a limit and they cross that, oh, trust me, they're going to be scared of the devil that they have awoken up out of others towards this hate group. They have a judgment over their heads, and they're foolish for this. They're going to regret of ever waking up everybody else's demons to awaken, to call judgment, to that's why this and that is true. These hate groups are not going to like the backlash back. They're foolish for thinking they can come out here and do evil. You pretty much, the hate groups don't understand. The devil is not on your guys' side. Actually, the devil is against you people. And the devil understands that you of the hate groups have done nothing but dirty deeds. And the devil is going to allow people to be so ruthless, hateful towards you, to bring judgments to you all. That means if people are going to beat the tar out of you, like you do others, oh, trust me, they are not ready for it. And they're foolish for thinking that they're the only badasses on this earth. No, they're not. There's more ruthless, mean people out here than what hate groups really think that they are. Oh, trust me, this is going to get a lot of people going to want to call judgment, because the hate groups have really opened up Pandora's box. They have opened up a can of worms. They have really awoken the devil out of people who are getting tired of the criminal activity. They're going to be crying. They're going to be begging on their knees. They're going to be so emotional. They're going to be a wreck. And then they're going to be feeling the exact same way. Like, why don't these people stop it? No. You played with the devil. Now the devil's going to play on your lives. You've woken that up out of certain individuals who are very loving, caring people. That's the most dangerous people that you do not want to tick off. Or to ever try to be foolish towards. Oh, trust me, there was a meeting between God, the devil, and the Grim Reaper. Oh, trust me, there were. From what I'm seeing here, the devil, right next to judgment, is that people were foolish. Like I said, it was God, the devil, and the Grim Reaper all have an understanding that this hate group has got to go. These hate groups are gonna have to pay. These hate groups are so damn foolish that it is time for them to have evil come back upon them and their lives. And this and that is true. They're really foolish. Like, they're idiots. They're morons. You know, like how these hate groups go out there to beat up on you, right? But these hate groups give people a reason to want to beat the tar out of the hate groups. See, there's a difference here. Hate groups only come after you because they don't like you. These people don't gotta have a reason. These people just go out there just to do it. And the devil, God, has seen this, okay? There is a book that they looked at. It's a long-ass book, too. That's why I said, Pandora's box is open. It's fair game now. You know what I mean? That's very scary. But that is true, though. That you people should have not done that. You hate groups are really in for a rude awakening. And the devil and God has seen the evil deeds that these hate groups do. But also the devil sees it of an unbalance. Okay? So does the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is here to take out the evil so it can be balanced to where it needs to be. Everything is out of balance because people are doing nothing but evil things on this earth. So, guess what? God is going to allow the devil and the Grim Reaper to play upon people's lives. But guess what? The devil knows that these hate groups have no reason to come after you. They just do it because they're prejudiced. They don't like you. It's what it is. It's almost like a high school petty game right there. It's almost like a petty group thing, right? So, the devil and God came to an agreement that good-hearted people, that God is going to awaken some people's darkest sides they have not seen for a very long time to unleash upon this hate group. And it may cause some of these hate groups to lose their lives. That's the judgment call. And they're very foolish for letting this happen. You got to remember, everything is a cause and effect. Good-hearted people, you got to give them a reason to want to call judgment upon you. You really got to give somebody a really good reason why you're waking up the devil in them. It's because God has seen that people are suffering while these people that are making stuff unbalanced half to death. It's messing with the ethers. It's messing everything up. Now they got to do judgment. And the devil is going to help the good-hearted people to destroy, to even take out the hate groups, to get the balance back. That's why I'm saying this and that is true. This and that is true. They're going to be crying like bitches. They're going to be on their knees and going to be begging and pleading that why can you not let this go? Why are you not leaving me alone? You woken up the devil. People are calling judgment, and they're foolish for ever thinking that there was something and they're not. They're just demonic people who has really bad entities attached to them that cannot control it. So, mainly of the times when somebody's out here doing criminal activity on you, for the people who are truly evil in their hearts and they know they cannot change, the devil sees that. God steps in. That's why God and the devil had a meeting again and was talking, and actually the devil had an agreement that God said, hey devil, you want to take out some hate groups? Do you want to throw some evil towards some entities? Oh, he's all up for it. The devil agreed to it. That God said, hey devil, I need you to do me a favor. You want to mess with these people who are out here doing malicious things? The devil agreed to it. Because God showed the devil everything, every person, everything that these people have done to you, they're foolish. Because even the devil has called a judgment call. And the devil also works somewhat with the Grim Reaper at that too. They're very foolish at this time. Forever thinking that they were something and they're not. They're just people. I wouldn't say people. They just have really bad attachments. They're karmics. They're low vibrational people who deserves this judgment call. Even if it has to take for them to be dropping one by one. That's pitiful. This and that is true. Yeah, well-being. Exactly. So, the devil is seeing that people's well-being. So, meaning like, actually, the devil actually understood people's well-being. You know, if the devil knows between real evil, between fake evil. He knows. He's hell, for heaven's sakes. You know, he's the fallen angel. He knows. You cannot manipulate the devil. I promise you that. So, he is doing a well-being of understanding the actual evil, malicious, insidious, sadistic people who has no care in their hearts, that the devil is going to erupt some people and it's going to scare these hate groups half to death. Yep. And it can actually, they're going to regret it. The reason why they're going to be on their knees is because they're going to be financially health. So financial health, meaning like these people who keeps coming out here that keeps hurting, trying to kill you, trying to put you in the hospital, just doing everything. There's no actual reason for it. That their ancestors are staying out of this. Anybody in that hate group or the Aryan Brotherhood, you have no ancestors' help. They're going to let you learn and, yeah, not letting it go. Exactly, because you are causing people financial health out here. You are not caring about the well-being of others, of your actions, of being an evil bastard. You know what I mean? You're going to have to answer to your own actions, to why people, when people cause judgment upon you, you will be begging on your knees, and you will be having that in your thoughts, why people will not leave you alone. You're going to have to answer to the devil, alright? You're going to have to answer to the Grim Reaper. You're going to have to answer to the devil himself, right? And this is actually going to bring happiness to certain people out here. This is really sad, but you know what I mean? That's why you don't mess with people. That's why you leave people alone. You don't fuck with people. I swear, these Aryan Brotherhoods, this hate group, you fucked up. Big time. They're going to have to answer. And this is actually going to bring people happiness. And that their talents, their only talents is that the only thing is that they're foolish. That's the only thing I can think of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly. Truth. Oh, shit. Yep. That's what it is. All this is truthful stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these hate groups and this Aryan Brotherhood's fucked up. They will have their lives being taken out. One by... Ooh-wee. Nobody's not going to care about these people's well-being. They're not going to care about if they're financially hurting. They're going to have to answer to why they were happy when they were hurting. Okay, so that's what it is. It's almost like a thing here that they were hurting you and made them happy. Now, since it's coming out to the Aryan Brotherhoods and the hate groups, they're not going to like it that you are having happiness because their talents are foolish. This is the truth. Wait! I told you I knew I felt something in my energy flow because I'm acting really off, really bad. I've been feeling tired. I've been feeling nothing but odd feelings here lately. Oh yeah, this is the truth. Woo! So God and the devil and the Grim Reaper did have a meeting again. Oh shit. Man, I love being right. Woo, thank you, ancestors. This can actually make people feel at ease now. And the betrayer, like I said, when I first talked, I said something about somebody from the Aryan Brotherhood is betraying their side. Then you got somebody from the Brotherhood betraying the Brotherhood going to an Aryan Brotherhood. This is the truth. This is going to cost people's lives. You better be careful out here, especially if you know somebody's home and you're trying to scream out their window and trying to start stuff. I would be very careful if I were you, because this is truth that they're going to have to answer. Nobody's not really going to care about their well-being. People who are nasty, malicious, vindictive, they're not going to care how their health goes down. They're going to have to answer to the devil by why they were foolish. And they know that people have called upon judgment. That's going to bring happiness because their talents are going to bring them to their knees because they were foolish, and this is the truth. This is all I got. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Ooh-wee.